What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today we'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for SoFi Technologies with the ticker symbol SOFI. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So I wasn't able to do a SoFi update yesterday, so I was busy with other things, but I will do it for you guys today. So let's take a look at what happened since Tuesday, because that's the last time I looked at SoFi. You can see that price did continue to push down lower, and it's still looking bearish because we're seeing price below the EMA, below the trend line, and price came back in this yellow range, which is not a bullish sign. You can see in the past when price broke outside of this yellow range, it was finding support from the top of it, because that's not what you want to see if you're a bull. You don't want to see price come back in the range. So it was bouncing off the top, but now look at price was able to come back in the yellow range, which is not a good sign. It means that there are more aggressive sellers than aggressive buyers who want to bid down the price than who want to bid it up. So again, this is looking bearish. Measurement target is in play. It's targeting the 536. So this was a previous impulse. In the future, the best way you can find the next impulse size is using the previous one, and that's why we use these measurement targets. So it's targeting the 535. It's headed in that direction, and there isn't a lot of support built up from this prior move up higher. So just as how fast we went up is how fast we can go down. So that's what I mean by there's not a lot of support built up. So again, it's headed towards that 535 level, and maybe if this earnings report is bad or even sometimes good, it may crash down to that 474 level. So it wouldn't be random at all that price stops right around there, because that's where the prior support is. So earnings report looks like coming out Monday before market open. It's gonna be a big deal. Right now the price is bearish, but again, this is at the lows of the downtrend. So again, it could always just push up higher too. So it's not in an area where it's easy to tell what's going to happen from that earnings report. But either way, even if we do see a pop up, SoFi would need to break above the $8 level and stay out of it for me to be bullish on this stock as of right now. So right now, we could see a pop up from the earnings report, hit the trend line, hit the top of the range, and just collapse back down. We could just see that crash, or pushes lower towards the measured target. Could we see a pop up higher and then consolidation? We could above the $8 level. But either way, it has been bearish since July, late July, early August, and price is working its way down. So that's how I'm looking at SoFi Technologies. Short-term bearish. We'll see if that changes. Now let's take a look at the weekly chart, and this is what I mean by when price gets back in the yellow range, it can start falling back to the lows. So there's also a gap right here between these two candles at the mid fives. That's where the measurement target is, and we may be seeing SoFi continue to push down lower and lower. So you see that price is below this trend line, below the EMA, back in this yellow range. Gap fill attempt, measurement target, everything is stacked up in the favor for the bears. For the bulls, I don't really have much to say. We could say that price is maybe due for a bounce, but that's about it. So we'll have to wait and see what this earnings report has for us. But either way, it looks like we're going to probably be seeing more downside for SoFi Technologies. So that's all I have for SoFi Technologies this week, and I'll give you guys an update after that earnings report on most likely Tuesday. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time. The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now.